two teams are on the brink of the top positions in this competition so far, and definitely both of them are really looking for that crucial victory. Liem, who is doing absolutely amazing in this tournament, he's a contender for the gold medal on board one. He's playing Magnus, and let's see where we stand right now. We have the QGD, quite not an aggressive, but a type of QGD coming from black that wants to keep pieces on the board with c6 and knight bd7. This is considered to give white a slight edge, nevertheless still maintaining a very balanced position. Bishop to h4, bishop to e7, rook to c1, castle a3. Interesting approach, obviously signaling the fact that I'm going to try to go b4 very quickly and try to hint at the minority attacks, excuse me, on that side. a6, take on d5, e takes d5, queen to c2, and this is the position that we have on the board. Black has a couple of ways in which he can approach this position, keeping more pieces with the move rook to e8, but this allows bishop to g3, and now you don't have as easily the move knight to e4 to exchange and limit the material. For example, bishop to f8, I'm going to continue stopping you from doing that. Bishop to d3, no more knight to e4, at least not right now. There's a trade-off, because I'm going to be able to capture your dark square bishop, but at the same time this will lead to more imbalanced type of positions. The other way Magnus can approach this, and this all comes down to what the match strategy is. Is Magnus looking to try to get an imbalanced position, try to play for a win, or is he trying to neutralize like Quang Liem? And he can do that by playing the move knight to e4. I think this is perhaps objectively the strongest move in the position. Bishop takes e7, queen takes e7, and at least I got my knight on e4. Generally, after knight takes e4, taking with the pawn, these type of structures are considered to be quite good for black. So this one, very balanced still so far. Magnus thinking right now he's going to make a big decision in the next few minutes. Either rook to e8, keep the game going, or knight.
Boyev is doing, in particular because of how well the match is going.
This game is over.
Yeah,
Magnus wins his game. Big result for Team Norway, much needed result for Team Norway. We'll get to that match in just a second. Let's finish this one up.
Yeah, so yeah, here for instance, allowing the queens to come off is not the strongest, and Sarana probably ends up holding this, even though the engine kind of disagrees with his treatment and says now after bishop b4. The problem is if you play bishop f6, the move g2, g3 does pick the h-pawn up, so there is still even suffering for black, but I guess you do this anyway. You transfer the bishop over to f4 and you claim that it's going to be very difficult to take apart this block.